Hi, yes, hello, and welcome back to my channel. Before we begin, I just want to let you know that you guys should go and join my Discord server. It's pretty snazzy if I do say so myself. We got art channels, LGBTQ channels, gaming channels, more. We also got some pretty neat people in there, like Folks is there, Alex is there, Addie's there, she's gonna be in some future videos. And all of my other friends, like Frobe, I don't know if they want to be in any of my videos, but we'll see. I'm also super active there, so if you want to just, go check it out, by all means, go ahead. I won't stop you, and I hope to see you guys in my server. Anyways, let's get on with this video. If you read the title right, you're probably wondering or saying, you used to be a fan? Well, in short, yeah, I was. And honestly, I used to be a pretty big fan. This video won't be talking about Alex or what he's done or what's wrong with the game. I honestly just wanted to talk and kind of ramble on about how I used to be so obsessed and I guess you could say love the game, and how much I wanted to support Yandere Simulator in pretty much any possible way I could. It's honestly gonna be such a really rambly video, and it's honestly gonna be a pretty short, like, voiceover, and I hope you enjoyed Speedpaint in the background. I will probably talk about it at the end. Anyways, I started finding out about Yandere Simulator around, I wanna say early 2015, like right after I got a tablet and was on the internet watching YouTube and stuff. It could have been late 2014, because I know I got my tablet on Christmas of 2014 and I made my YouTube channel pretty much the same day then, and obviously I didn't upload until like 3 years ago, but I don't remember when exactly it was. It was either end of 2014, beginning of 2015. I found out about it though after seeing some fan art for Yandere Simulator on DeviantArt back when I had made my first account. Obviously I don't have that account anymore because a lot of stuff happened on there. I just decided to delete it because it would be better. But I made some, I think I did a Yandere-chan, Ayano fan art and some Amai fan art. I'll see if I can find any of it, and if I do, I'll definitely post it on screen just so you guys can see it. But obviously me being a tiny little weeb back then, and it seemed very interesting to me just to see, like, oh look, anime girl in school uniform and blood and knife and oh no, death. I was interested in it, honestly. Kind of weird saying that out loud now, but it just seemed to draw my attention, maybe because I was just getting into anime and stuff, and I wanted to find more things that were popular that I could join fandoms of and just be a part of the fandom to relate to some people and be able to talk to people about stuff. Honestly, I did some searching about it, and then I found a whole bunch of playthroughs, which I obviously watched because I was curious about the actual gameplay of it, not actually realizing it was a game at first. I thought it was an anime, which is kind of funny, but I found it was a game very quickly after Googling it. I honestly don't know why I didn't think it was a game at first, because it literally has the word simulator in the name, but I then found Yandev or Alex's YouTube video about like all the dev videos, and so I decided to watch just few of them. Development of games never really seemed to interest me. It still doesn't really interest me that much because I don't have the patience or focus to be able to watch a video about like someone creating a game. I just don't really find coding and stuff that interesting. I prefer to do the more artistic, creative side of video game development. But yeah, so I watched some of the videos. I decided to watch them just so I could understand the gameplay and just learn more about it, because it was honestly the best way to learn how to learn more about the game and understand it more, because it was directly from the developer of the game, obviously. And then around, I want to say 2016, so like a whole year later, I started watching so much, I was obsessed with it. And it just made me so interested, and I wanted to make like a comic kind of related to the whole like murderous schoolgirl theme. Kind of wacky for a child, but you know. Yeah, so I made a comic. It was like a rip-off comic. It was so cringy, and I still have it, but for the sake of your eyes, I'm never posting that anywhere, so you guys don't have to suffer and see what I drew. Wait, that wasn't even really relevant, but you know, kind of funny to mention, in my opinion. I started seeing more YouTubers in 2017 and 2018 playing modded versions, such as the YouTuber mod, or like the Rivals mod, like the Osero, or like, I think there was an Osana mod, I don't know, I can't remember, it was 2017, like 3 years ago, I can't remember that far back, but honestly, I found the mods cool to see that like people were able to change the game, but also still make it seem cool and kind of better than the actual game. But around like mid of 2018, I really started to lose interest in the game. I noticed that a lot of the content he was uploading was the same and no progress was being made. Like most people, I was honestly excited to see Osana released into the game, and I was honestly planning on downloading the game once let me think. I don't think I had a computer at the time, or one that I was allowed using, but I was thinking, I'm pretty sure that I told myself that once I got a computer and Osana was released, I'd download the game, that way I could play it and experience the full game, quote unquote. But yeah, I just lost interest. And then, around the end of 2018, beginning of 2019, I started seeing a couple of videos that were like going into detail about what was wrong with Alex and his game. It had honestly confused me at first, because I guess I can still classify myself as like a fan back then. And like, it confused me because as a quote unquote fan, if you can even really consider me one if I just casually forgot about the game, I didn't really understand why his game was so wrong and bad until like 2019 and 2020, when not 2019, like when 2020, when more videos had surfaced. It had honestly been interesting to rewatch the videos to see what actually happened now that I really just didn't care about the game or anything. Honestly, back then, I was such a diehard fan for the game, it was kind of scary. I really just wanted to be a part of the game. And you know, I thought, hey, what if I volunteer to help him? That'd be so cool. But then looking back on it, I'm glad that I never actually asked or like sent him an email or anything. But I would always like try and get Yandere Simulator into any conversation that I had. It was kind of weird, because like we'd be talking about something casual, be like, hey, how was school today? And be like, oh yeah, have you heard about this game? It's such a good game, you should play it. And it's like, there's no correlation between anything. I don't understand what's going through my mind. But honestly, thinking about how I used to be so obsessed with the game for like 2 or 3 years, then forgot about it so easily, and then came back to it and started hating the game and Alex himself is kind of funny in my opinion. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I want to talk a little bit about the Speedpaint now. So, the Speedpaint is of Amane from Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. Yeah, I know my last speed paint was of Amane as well, but you know, this should be the last Amane drawing for a while. I might draw Mitsuba or Yashido, we'll see. But I'm drawing him in like the whole window scene when in his past when he like gives the moon rock to Tsuchigamori. And I really love how the shading and you know all the jazzy stuff. I'm so bad at describing my artwork. I hope you guys understand what I mean, and if you're honestly at that part, like how the moonlight's kind of just like backlighting him, and yeah. Anyways, I'd also like to thank my Ko-fi donator. Although they donated a long time ago, like I want to say like back in November or something, I still think it's fair to recognize them in my videos because they gave me one of my first donations. So I want to thank you, Noelle, for being my Ko-fi donator. If any of you guys want to get a shout out at the end of my videos, like Noelle will most likely be getting at on the rest of my videos, you can either donate to my Ko-fi or my Patreon. Both will be linked in the description down below of this video. And with this, I would like to thank you guys for watching, and I hope I'll be able to see you guys in my next video. Bye!